What is going on, everybody? We are doing a little live stream on Facebook, and I just want to do another paranormal diary. It is Sunday, October 4th, and just want to let everybody know that we are doing another live stream tonight at 8 o'clock, and we are talking about werewolves in Wisconsin. You might have heard of the Bray Rd Beast. That is what I want to talk about tonight, and kind of dive a little bit deep in it. I've kind of stayed away from this one. I heard about this a couple years ago, and I really didn't think that much about it. But here lately, I've done a little bit more research. I've seen a few documentaries, and maybe I have changed my mind a little bit on this particular topic, on this particular cryptid. I know I don't do a lot of cryptids on the podcast, but I wanted to do this one because get a little bit away from Bigfoot and some of the other more popular cryptids that are out there. So be sure to join me tonight at 8 o'clock on Facebook. I do it live from my Facebook page, which is just Ghost in the Night podcast on Facebook. If you follow me, you will get a notification. So join me, comment, let me know your thoughts on it, and we will go from there. Um, Not much else has been going on in the paranormal world for me. Kind of took a little bit of a week this week. Haven't worked as hard this week as I have in the past. Haven't done any more conspiracy madness episodes for the Patreon page. I do have one in the books and ready to go out. I might release that later on today or tomorrow. Haven't decided yet. It's recorded. I'm having some technical issues with going in here in the new studio, and I lost the video on it. I don't know how. I got a gremlin in the computer, I guess, so I don't know exactly how that's going to play out. But for the number 3 of Conspiracy Madness for the Patreon listeners who subscribe to the Patreon page, that episode will air here soon. There's no video; it's just audio. I'll make a little video with a thumbnail screen or whatever. I am going to work a little bit harder to trying some different cameras out to make sure I get videos for all the podcast episodes and the Conspiracy Madness episode. So bear with me. I appreciate you guys who do subscribe to the Patreon account and everybody who subscribes to me on Twitter, Facebook, all that stuff. I greatly appreciate it. And we will move on from there. Tonight, like I said, will be the Bray Rd Beast. I know a lot of people don't necessarily like the cryptid. I shouldn't say don't like the cryptids. For some reason on this podcast, cryptids aren't always the most popular, but I think this one's really fascinating because with some of the stuff that has come up here lately, it's changed my mind. And I'm going to dive really deep into it in future podcast episodes. But this is just going to be a rough overlay tonight, and hopefully you join me and give me your comments. If you've had some cryptid experiences, put those in the comment section of the live stream, or if you catch it after the live air date. Like these always do go out on these live episodes go out on Thursdays on the regular podcast feed and on a YouTube video. So if you want to comment there on the YouTube video or on my website for the show notes area, you can comment there on the page for this particular episode. Do that there, and I will get with everybody and hopefully do a follow-up episode. But I think I wanted to go a little bit deeper into the cryptids here lately. I've done a few more UFOs. Not that I'm getting bored of the ghost or the ghost aspect of the podcast. No, that's always going to be fascinating to me, and I'm always going to continue to do that. But I do want to go branch out because the paranormal, as I've always said, is much more than just ghosts and spirits and all that happy stuff. It's everything we don't understand. And cryptids is very much a part of that. So be on the lookout for more cryptid material coming out on the podcast and just regular bonus videos and bonus episodes. And hopefully we will try to find some answers. So I'm going to sign off on this paranormal diary. Don't forget, follow me on Twitter at night_ghost. Facebook, follow me, Ghost in the Night Podcast. You can follow me on Instagram, Ghost_Night_Podcast. And don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. That would greatly, it's a great way to get a more visual aspect of the podcast rather than just listening to it. I know a lot of people just are busy and love to listen to the podcast. I appreciate all the followers, all the comments I do get, the emails I do get. I appreciate all of you. Thank you, and we will see you tonight at 8 o'clock.